Kimberly, Allison from Starliner Music. Welcome to my channel. Today I'm going to continue with my series entitled Rhythm Exercises. In this series, we break down blues rhythmic phrasing. First, I'll perform rhythm exercise in the key of F number 4, and then I'll break it down for you. Here we go. I hope you enjoy it. All right, let's break down rhythm exercise in the key of F number 4. In these exercises, we go back and forth from lead guitar to rhythm guitar accompaniment, and we do this within the context of a 12-bar blues. We break the 12 bars into 6 2-bar phrases. Each 2-bar phrase will use the exact same rhythm. The rhythm in this exercise is 1 and triplet, 3 and triplet, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. During the first bar of the 2-bar phrase, we'll be playing lead guitar. The lead guitar will fall over the 1 and triplet, 3 and triplet, and then extend into the first eighth note of bar 2. Entering in on the second eighth note of bar 2 will be the rhythm guitar pattern. So again, we'll be playing the lead guitar over 1 and triplet, 3 and triplet, 1, and then and 2 and 3 and 4 and will sound like this. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. We'll be using that Jimmy Reed or Chuck Berry style blues rhythm guitar accompaniment. Now, many of you are probably wondering, well, doesn't the pattern normally sound like 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and yes, it does normally sound like that, but because we've extended our lead guitar through the first eighth note of the rhythm guitar bar, we'll be chopping that eighth note and coming in on the and of 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. Now that we've talked about the rhythm for our exercise, let's go ahead and look at the scale that we'll be using. Today we'll be using the F blues scale located between the 3rd and 6th fret area. The roots of the pattern look like this. For those of you who know caged, this is the D pattern. Here is the fingering. Now, let's go on to phrase 1. 1 and triplet, 3 and triplet, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. So we're starting off with 2 eighth notes. First note is the root. Second note is the minor third. These are both out of our minor pentatonic for F. And now we have a triplet. We have a whole bend and release. Triplet comes out on the 4th fret there. And then here's 3 and, whole bend. Then we have a triplet ending on the root F. And then to the comping pattern. Let's put that together. Now on to phrase 2. and triplet, 3 and triplet, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and so we're starting off with a double stop here. We have a slight slide approach. Then our first triplet uses the blue note. Here's 3 and the triplet on the last beat. And then ending on the root F. And over to the comping pattern. Let's put that together. Now on to phrase 3. 1 and triplet, 3 and triplet, 1. So this lick is targeting the 4 chord. Let's hear it one more time. So we start out, again, root and minor third, then we have a pull off. That's our first triplet, and then we have 3 and then we have that same pull off with the triplet again. And this time we're ending on the note B flat, which is the root of our 4 chord, and then we go over to comp for the 4 chord. That's the pattern move to B flat here. Let's put that together. On to the next phrase. One and triplet, 3 and triplet, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. So we're starting off with a little slide. I'm kind of hearing that as a double stop. I'm going to let them ring together. And then we have a triplet with a pull off. And then we're going to use the blue note on 3 and. And here's our last triplet. We're using the minor third and the root. And ending on the root F. And then we're back to our F accompaniment pattern. Let's hear that one more time. On to the next phrase. Here's phrase 5. One and triplet, 3 and triplet, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. So this phrase targets the 5 chord C 7th, and notice that we're starting the phrase on the note C. So that's 1 and then we have a triplet. And then we have 3 and. The last triplet uses the blue note. And we come out of that triplet into the note B flat. Now, B flat happens to be a chord tone of our C7. So we're using that note to help acknowledge the chord change or the move to the 5 chord there. So after we end our lick, we're over to the comping, and that's our pattern moved to C. Let's put that together. Now on to phrase 6, the last phrase. 1 and triplet 3 and triplet 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and... All right, this starts off with the root F, and then we're going to bend our minor third just slightly, about a quarter bend. And then we're going to go in to the triplet starting on our pinky here. And then here's 3 and. And our last triplet uses this minor third bent about a quarter to the root F. And then another quarter. So together. And then we end on the root F and into the comping. Let's put that together. That's it for rhythm exercise number 4 in the key of F. I'm Kimberly Allison from Starliner Music, and I hope to see you back on my channel soon.